Hello YouTube, happy holidays. For the holidays I thought of something traditional to do, and that's make Christmas bread. It's very easy, and just put a little love in it and it's going to taste so great. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using: milk, also a little bit of water too, powdered sugar or granulated sugar, doesn't matter, but I like to use powdered sugar because it's a little bit smooth taste. All-purpose flour, salt, egg, 1 egg and egg white, and the yeast that I preferably like to be used, so to, pump up with everything like that real good. So this is going to be a quick, delicious, traditional bread, pan Christmas bread that I'm going to be making. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and check out the links below and like and subscribe. So let's get started. Okay, now what we're gonna do is use 1 cup of water into the pan. This is just to make it warm enough just so the yeast can activate, but also for the ingredients. That's half a cup of milk, or a little bit less, half a cup of milk. Pour that in there. Let that warm up. Teaspoon of salt. Spoonful of butter. Let that all melt up together. With 1 egg. You gotta mix it all up at the same time. Mix the egg in real good with the everything, and the butter to melt in. And when it gets warm, you cut down the fire just so it can stay like room temperature, like it's getting now. That's good enough. Cut it down now. Once the butter melts down and it warms, then you can use the yeast. So just want everything to melt and blend it real good with the egg. 1 cup of sugar, granulated sugar or powdered sugar. I like using powdered sugar. And you mix that in too real good. We're all warming up. Put your finger in there to see if it's room temperature. You don't want it too hot. Your dog can turn it off. Okay. Use the yeast. I use 1 teaspoon of yeast. One teaspoon of yeast, you put it in there and you mix it up. Put up, blend it in real good. This helps activate the yeast, that's why I'm making it warm. The warmer the faster the yeast works. Yet I didn't make it too warm while cooking the eggs funny. I just let the egg blend in real good. I use 1.5 cup of flour. It's 1 cup, half a cup of flour. What you're gonna do with that is mix it in slowly. That's why I'm using this, just to mix it in slowly. Mix it all up slowly. Mix it up to this there slowly. Slowly mix it up together. You'll start seeing it get to the way, the consistency that you want. reason why I use a spatula because it's the cleanest way to do it. Old time trying to stir it up. Now after you do that, you let it sit here for an hour. It should be twice the size. Okay, now what we do, since it's fluffed up a little bit nice, is we're gonna mix it up a little bit with a little flour. A little flour in there. So use your hands just to get the form right. Just so it could be easier to hold. It's a little sticky. I don't want it too sticky. Okay, now that you're able to grab it, just push some of that gas out from the yeast. Once we can touch it, flour all around it. You can grab it and do whatever, you still let it grow for another half an hour, like that. Come back in another half an hour, and then you'll be able to put the bread up to be able to cook. Okay, now we'll see how it is. Should be still a little sticky, so what we're going to use is a little bit of flour on the top, so we can start doing what we got to do with it. It's a little sticky, that's alright. Okay, now that's a little sticky now. Get in the pan. I'll show what we got to do to it now. Okay, once it's in the pan, just let it sit in the middle, just like that. Okay, you take egg whites, put on the top. I like to use my hand. People use brushes, but I like to use my hand. Take the egg white and just rub it all over the top. All over the top. So egg whites rub all on the top real good. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Take the knife, make little designs on it if you want. Just to cut it. Make little lines on it. That's it. And you put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take it out. Take out naturally bread. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it came out old-fashioned traditional bread. And it looks good on the top. A little sun damage here, but you know, that's part of the old-style bakery look. But when you look inside, it's going to be really delicious. So what we're going to do now is make sure to move it around in the pan, which is be easy. So I got to use a spatula. I can lift it up pretty good. So I'm going to lift it up, put it on the stove, and I can cut it. Look how nice that is, ladies and gentlemen. Cut it down the middle so I can show you how nice and delicious it is in the middle. Look at the middle. Look how pastry that is. So it's nice and hot and pretty decent piece of bread. So I cut a little piece of it to see how it tastes. Oh my God. Hot. Delicious.